Hello everyone. Today's date is 20 December 2021 and my name is Kalpesh Dharmendra Badani. Today's video topic is life cycle of object in Java. Before starting this topic, firstly we discuss about the object. Object is an instance of a class. Object is a real world entity. It has a physical and as well as logical entity that shows the state and behavior is known as object. There are three ways to create the object. First is by using new instance method. Second is by using new keyword, and third is by using clone method. The example of object is college, my college equal to new college bracket complete. College is a class name. My college is a reference variable of object that store in the stack memory area, and new is a keyword which are used to create the object, and college bracket complete, it is a class constructor which it has a store in the heap memory area. The next is a life cycle of object. We will discuss how to life cycle of object are going into the from 1 to end. First is a create the dot class file on disk. We know that the JVM which are used to run the Java program. The JVM compile the code into the bytecode, which has a platform which is a platform independent. Second is loading dot class file on the memory. We know that after the creating the dot class file, JVM find the class file into the memory in the form of dot class file. Third is looking for static fields and variables. After the JVM find the dot class file in the memory, then class is created in this file, and the JVM looking for the static fields and methods. Static fields and method means we create the static fields like static variables, static methods in the class. Then this static variable is only access for this class, that class. Next is a way to initialize the class in Java. There are two ways to initialize the class in Java. First is by using if we are create the object, then if we are create the object of a class, then initialize the class by using this object. Means constructor are created in this object. Second way to, if we are use static variable, static method fields, then in main method is also static method. By using main method, we can initialize the class. Fifth is allocation of memory for object and reference variable. The allocation memory of the object is object are stored in the heap memory area, and reference variable that are stored in the stack memory area. The sixth is calling of the constructor of a class. If we are create the object of this class, then constructor call at least once. Means in the object we are create the constructor. The constructor call the at least one time to the class by using this object. Last is removing the removing the object and reference variable from memory. We know that the JVM is a automatic JVM has a features is a automatic garbage collection, so we don't need to remove the objects in the JVM, because JVM is it's provide the automatic garbage collector. Means we can say that the JVM automatically delete the unusable objects. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.